Hi there, it was me, Domo of Team Cardfight. We are here with Vanguard 0, and today I'm talking about my main clan slash deck, and we're going to take it into a fight along with the deck itself. So here I am with the fight screen of Vanguard 0. I'm in Legend 10. It is not that easy to level up in this rank anymore, so yeah, that's really fun to fight against MLBs and Dotes and Risers and Shadow Paladins and whatnot. But I have one Riser, so that's cool. I need two more. So let's go into rank fight and let's show off my Majesty Lord Blaster deck. So you saw my pools and Frank's pools for the booster set. It was really good, really good. It kind of helped that I pulled out 2 MLB because I had enough crafting material to make 5 triple rares. So that was like, how long has it been since this game's come out? It's been like ever since the game came out, day 1, saving for Royal Paladin gems and stuff. So here's the deck. It looks pretty standard for like all the other MLB players and other Vanguard fighters online who post their deck profiles and stuff. But I just want to go through it real quick and talk about a few things for this deck before we go to the fight. So starter, Wingle Brave. Wingle Brave is great because, well, it's Wingle Brave. Although it's a FYI, if you don't look at the future, which is JP, Wingle Brave will be nerfed eventually. So that is unfortunate, but it's just a sad case because this deck is pretty good worldwide and in JP. So they have to nerf it a bit. So Wingle Brave right now lets you, when you hit boosting a blaster, you counterblast 1 to search any blaster from your deck. So it's either Blaster Dark, Blaster Blade, or MLB. So that's really great to search for all your pieces, which is your key pieces. In the nerf, it will become I don't know when it'll come out, but the nerf, like currently right now, when they released Aqua Force and stuff, is when it hits and boosts the blaster unit, it can blast 2 to search a grade 3 blaster, so only MLB, which is a shame because that's just like very bad now. So unfortunately, we'll have to use other means. We'll see how it goes in the future. But Wingle Brave right now, really good starter. You always put it behind your Vanguard. I've seen some other mirror match fights where the people would put it on the side. I don't know why, but I mean, I guess if you, as long as you hit with Blaster Blade or Blaster Dark or something and you search your blaster, then it's all fine. So for triggers, I'm doing standard 9 draw for heal because, you know, drawing to your MLB, to your Blaster Dark and Blaster Blade is most important in this deck because that's your key thing to get the MLB, you know, 2k power and perma-crit. So I've seen some people mirror match online with crits, and you know, crits, like, if you really want to try to kill your opponent, then feel free to run crits. But I mean, I think if anything, stands aren't too necessary because you have Blaster Blades to retire intercepts if that needs to be. But crits are, you know, if you really want to be more offensive, then yeah, sure, crits, why not? Grade 1s, we have 4 PGs because PGs are needed for defense because we have perma-crit MLB, you have Dote with restands and shit. Sometimes the Cogros might be playing crits, and then you also have Shadow Paladins with Phantom Blaster Dragons and Overlords. So crits, Perfect Risers, crits everywhere. So important. So the only thing of note to this deck profile that really like differentiates from other people is the grade 1 lineup, where I've seen people use Snoggles, and I guess Snoggles like whatever, because if you have the 3 Snoggles in the back, then they're 9k boosters, and 9k plus your 12k MLB will hit 21, so I guess that works. But honestly, Lien, Marin, and K are like the most standard picks. Lien especially, so the only interchangeable thing about MLB's grade 1 lineup is Lien, Marin, and K. K on the shorter side, unless you really want to up him up. It's really weird, because at first I was thinking of like 3-3-3, because you could have an even lineup of grade 1s. But I have honestly bumped up Lien to 4 because filtering and searching your deck and going through your deck is way more important, I think, than just the other grade 1s. Marin is great because it's 8k, and 8k plus your MLB 12k, you can hit 20, so that's pretty good. K is good because he can attack intercepts on himself. He's a 10k attacker on the front, so I honestly run into scenarios a lot where I really would like more Ks. But, you know, Lien's mostly the ones always behind in the back rear guards. Always just filtering it, trying to find perfect guards, or, you know, find on Blaster Blades and Darks and whatnot. So, yeah, you could honestly change the lineup a lot. Mostly, like, you run 4 Lien if you're worried about filtering your deck and getting through your pieces. Marin and K, they're more offensive things if you want more front row attackers, because you need attackers or whatnot. Other alternatives for grade 1s, there's Toy Poogle. I mean, Toy Poogle's 9k booster itself, but I don't think that's really necessary in this thing. Next, grade 2s, this is really simple. 4 Blaster Blades, 4 Blasted Darks. At first, I was thinking 3 Blasted Darks back when Vanguard 0 or MLB got introduced to 0, but, you know, running 4, important. Yes, it technically doesn't do much on Rearguard because it's just a beat stick. It only has a skill on Vanguard, but, like, you just need to draw into it immediately, and then you get your pieces, and then when you're set, then you can use it as an intercept and whatnot. The other grade 2s you'll probably running are K and, not big K, Bedivere and Starhope Trumpeter, or Starcall Trumpeter, whoops, the wrong Trumpeter. So, if you don't have Bedivere, then probably you'd use the, I forgot what his name is, it's like the guy on the Hawk, Eagle Knight guy, or Gallatin, because, yes, this guy is only used as a 12k attacker, and you hit, like, MLB and 11k Vanguards by himself, which is pretty good, but, if you don't have him, then use, you know, Gallatin or something. Starcall Trumpeter is probably really important for this deck because it searches for any blaster from your deck for Counter Blast 2. Oh, it's actually grade 2 or less blasters, so that's pretty good. So you can search out Blaster Blade or Blaster Dark, which is really needed because searching your pieces, once again, is the main key for this deck. You need to get your MLB, get your Blaster Dark, get your Blaster Blade on Rearguard, done. That's it. And then, you know, you get your Permacrit and 2k, and then you figure out what to do after that. So my lineup consists of 3 Bedivere and 2k right now. You could interchange it probably. I think after Wingle Brave gets nerfed, I would consider using, I think a lot of people would consider using 3 Starcall Trumpeter because you lose a filtering card, which is your Wingle Brave. So, you know, getting your blasters, once again, is the key thing. Grade 3s, you have the 4 Ganslot. 4 Ganslot is really great in this deck and just great in RP in general because you search a Blaster Blade, you set it as a heal, you put heals back in your deck. I think I've been saying that quite a while already. So next we have the 1 Alfred because I actually only use 1 King of Knights Alfred in the anime. So yeah, I mean you could technically, if you don't have Alfred, then use whatever. You can use a Soul Saver, you can use whatchamacallit, you can use Alfred early because you can do the anime thing where you ride Alfred early on your Blaster Blade and you call Blaster Blade to the rear, then you ride MLB next turn. That's still a thing, it still works technically. And then the 4 Palmeath because it hits 13k by itself, which is pretty good, and especially against this new cross-stride meta. You know, cross-strides have been really annoying to handle because, and just MLB in general, because you need to hit 17 against MLB, and like it's just not like happening. Like at most, like my columns can hit 16 because there's so many 9k grade 2s and stuff. And then the 4 MLB, I wish I had an SP MLB, but I'm close to crafting it if I really wanted to. But yeah, 4 MLB, which is the key card. Of course, you want to have this as your ace. You know, the whole shtick is that you have Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark in your soul. It gets +2. So, to note, Blaster Blade and Dark have to be on... So, MLB gets its crit when you suck up Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark. So, even if you ride Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark somehow, like, at the same time or something, then he won't get the crit. You have to get the crit by getting them sucked in from the rear guard to the soul. So, with that said, technically, you could use Soul Saver. So let's say you MLB, right? And then you do the whole thing where you suck in Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark in your soul. Then you get the crit, right? And if you Soul Blast Blaster Blade or Blaster Dark with Soul Saver, you still get the permacrit, which is my thinking. I don't have a Soul Saver actually, so I can't really test this, but I've seen people use Soul Saver online, so I'm just like, I wonder why they use Soul Saver. But I read the skill, and I'm like, oh, okay, so the only thing you do if you lose the Blaster Blade or Dark afterwards is the 2k, which isn't not bad, because you still get a permacrit, which is nice, but I mean, I can see people using Soul Saver in this deck, so there's that. So, in terms of this whole deck, the only pros and cons, so, pros, it's really good and really consistent. You have a lot of cards that switch out things like Starcall, Wingle Brave, Lien, and Ganslot, especially. The only thing about this deck is that when I'm searching for pieces, so Blaster Blade is probably the easiest card to search in this game, or in this deck, because Ganslot exists, so technically the things that search out Blaster Blade is Wingle Brave, Starcall, and Ganslot. Blaster Dark can only be searched through Wingle Brave or Starcall, and MLB can technically only be searched through Wingle Brave, or MLB, yeah, MLB can only be searched with Wingle Brave, so that's really hard, or Lien, technically, if you filter. So, you know, Blaster Dark, the hardest one to find, or maybe MLB, which is really thing, because that's your grade 3, if you need it. In terms of matchups, so, mirror matchups with, MLB, it's not that easy, you know, it's like you're fighting with crits and Blaster Blades and stuff, you have to time things right, You know, because if you give them 2 damage, they'll Blasted Blade your rear guard and just go face on your Vanguard or something like that. Whoever goes first and has their Blasted Blade and Dark and their MLB setup happen first, it's really rough. With Dote, Dote is like what mix. I mean, technically Dote can counter this deck a lot. Like the weakness of this deck is literally like if you don't attack Wingle Brave, if you don't attack and give your opponent damage, counterblast for Wingle Brave, because people will use, or Kagero in general will use Tejas or Striken to do that, and they don't have like crits in Dote or whatever. But I mean, it's still a pretty fearsome deck to go against. Shadow Paladin, I haven't fought too many Shadow Paladins yet. Probably because like people are trying to craft the deck, but yeah, Shadow Paladin can still retire, so it's pretty good, and they have crit too, so finding PGs and stuff is still really needed and necessary. The same goes with Risers. Risers is last season, but I mean it's still a pretty strong deck because of the perma crit. If you don't have your PGs or drawn to them, then like they will just beat the shit out of you at 3, or you know, waste your hand at Perfect Guards at 3. So it's just really hard, and you just really need to play, you know, just think hard about it, right? So, you know, like Lien's, you filter through, it's like, okay, he's gonna do this. You gotta try and filter out some things, try to find a PG and whatnot. I call 2 Blaster Blades, one in the back, one in the front, so that way I get stuck in the back row Blaster Blade and keep the front row as an intercept so that to attack it, those kind of things. And maybe we'll see some of that in my match. So let's get on with the match. Let's take this into rank and hopefully not fight a VP farmer, because if we do, then I'll have to cut this video somehow. Okay, it looks like we fought a match. Oh, it gets a Pale Moon. Oh no, I feel like it's going to be a VP farmer. Every time I see a Pale Moon, it's usually a VP farmer. Let's hope it's not a VP farmer. So, one of my nitpicks about this game is that there are so many VP farmers that don't say they're VP farming, so it just confuses the shit out of me. I'm just like, bruh, like really? So here, I'm milling my hand. I really want to keep a grade 1. And then anything that searches out Blaster, like a Star Call or just Blaster Blade or whatever. So let's see what we get here. Okay. Oh, this is too many blasters. Okay, so am I going first? Okay, I'm going second. Let's see if they're a VP farmer or not. Don't be a VP farmer. Oh, it's a VP farmer. Okay. Cut! Okay, so once again, to illustrate that point, English players, I don't know why English players, like, no, it's not freaking... wait, if it's default sleeve, let's see if it's not default sleeves, I swear. Gosh, darn it, I swear. Okay. 2 VP farmers in a row. At least one said that they were a VP farmer. So, yeah, English players, I don't know why you insist on saying you're not VP farming, or you use freaking Tsukiyomi and Galahad decks as VP farmers, or you put PGs and heals in your decks. I just don't understand. Oh my, it just... Oh, okay, thank goodness. I saw VP farmer. I was like, okay, we are fighting our rivals, our second rivals. So first one's freaking, our nemesis is Kagero, and our rival is Shadow Paladin. So, ooh, this is not a sweet looking hand here. Do I want to put the PG back? I kind of want to keep the PG because it is Phantom Blaster. Okay, so this is not bad. We have only 1 Blaster Blade, unfortunately, in our hand. Are we going first or going first? Oh, this is not a nice looking hand here. This is not a nice looking hand here. Let me do this, Red Baron, and make sure we have animations and stuff turned on, because it's a serious fight for once. Let's greet our enemies. So yeah, have a good fight, you know. Alright, so we emoted back, nice. Let's get the Blaster Blade, because we need a blaster to hit with Wingle end turn. Okay, serious fight time, guys. Let's do this. So we ride Blaster Blade next turn, unfortunately, and we need to switch our Blaster Blades. We have the Blaster Javelin, so he's going to have the Blaster Blade. So we'll see if he damages us this turn, because usually, if not, then... oh, he's not. Okay, so in this scenario, I probably... Ooh. Okay, so... this is here. So I could ride Blaster Blade, but I feel like if I do, he would still damage deny us. So I should ride Bedivere and just attack, because he don't have anything to retire as long as I don't crit him. So, which I don't want crit, so we'll attack him. Okay, so the next, so unfortunately this is like a weakness. So next turn we'll have to stall, and when we ride MLB, we won't have our crit, but we'll be able to search Blaster Dark unless we somehow draw him through methods. But we ride his Blaster Dark. Ooh. Waga Bunchi. Blastada. Ooh, that's so nice. The main, okay. He's gonna get himself some cards. He ditched a heal. What did he actually drive check? Oh no, he didn't attack yet. Okay, dark. Gotta pay attention to this thing. Okay. Oh, is he trying to rush me? You're gonna need some boosters. You're gonna try and rush me, Mike. Okay, he won't hit that one. That's 2 attacks. Okay. He really trying to do this to me right now. Bluster. Okay. Draw trigger, please. Okay, draw. Cool. I still get hit though. Drew an MLB. That's whatever. So next turn I have to use MLB, and I'll use MLB and Wingle Brave to search out Blaster Dark. And unfortunately, my crit turn won't happen unless I top deck. No, I got a bad bird. Okay, so ride MLB. Ooh, Avatar, Light and Shadow. Majesty, load of Blaster. I don't know what to do now. I don't want to use my Genslot yet. Yeah, well, actually. Do I want to use? Let's do Genslot now. I don't think. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know. Oh, actually, no. I used Genslot twice already. Then shit. Okay, you should know that I have 2 Blasted Darks. At least like it's like if you remembered. So let's call MLB Medivir and then thing Medivir because we need to get rid of these guys. Actually, you know what? Maybe using MLB might be a mistake because if I double heal, which I technically can, then I won't be able to use Wingle Brave. So that's like a worst case scenario thing. But let's see. Okay, draw trigger, pretty good. Draw to Marin, that's nice. I might put that behind thing. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we'll search out Wingle Brave, our Blaster Dark. Curse Lancer SP, nice. I have the same card. Very good, sir. Let's search out that Blaster Dark. Nice. Okay, so because he put those 2 intercepts down, we can only do 1 damage to him. But thanks to that, he won't be able to Phantom Blaster Dragon us. If he does use Overlord, then he can technically Overlord us. So with the Persona Blast, that's kind of threatening. That's wait, what? He did wait, what? Oh no, I should have been paying attention. Why did he ride skip? Unless he's grade stuck. I didn't see if he went to ride phase or not. If that's the case, then he's grade stuck. Yeah, he's filtering. Oh wait, no. Yeah, he had a grade 3. I guess he doesn't want to ride Bob Carr. He's trying to find his Phantom Blaster Dragon or Overlord. I see. I see. Okay, well then we're gonna be punishing him quite heavily with this. So I'll show you what we can do. Okay, get my thing. I'm gonna take 1 damage unless he attacks my rear. What will he do? Is he gonna do me 1 damage? Oh, he's gonna do me 1 damage. Okay. So in this scenario, let's see. This is an iffy one. Star Call. Okay, pretty good. So I'm going to call Marin. Oh wait, no. Ooh. I don't know what I want to do here. We'll go call Marin here. And then I would like to call Palamedes here. And then we'll call Blaster Blade here. No Counter Blast because we're just going to swing with Blaster Blade. Okay, here we go. So he has no grade 3, so we'll be hitting him with quite a lot here. Or we'll hit him with 3, and we'll use the MLB. So if he doesn't have a PG, he's going to be at 5. Let's do this. Okay, PG gone. That's a pretty good sign. We'll do the MLBs. Avatar, Light and Shadow. I like that animation. So nice. Okay, that's 30k. This is the anime turn right here. No triggers. Okay, that's unfortunate, but whatever. I still have 4 heals and 4 draw in the deck. Okay, there's 1 PG down, so there's 2 PGs gone, which is a pretty good sign. So he has no grade 3 in hand. Let's pay attention right now. So does he go to ride phase? He does ride phase, so he has a grade 3 in his hand. What is? Oh, he found the Phantom Blaster. Oh no! Okay, this is the thing. Phantom Blaster Dragon. Okay, the full ball. He's probably gonna. Oh, Bob Carr. Okay, wait, that's his 3rd heal. Okay, so he has 3 heals gone. That's a pretty good sign. The 2 cards in his hand. We'll see what they are, but he's going to be using his skill, most guaranteed. I'd probably stack the Carr, the Phantom Blaster, and the full bow. What is he doing? Yeah, he has to use it. I mean, like, why wouldn't you use it? Oh, he's not. Interesting. He must have. He definitely has a PG in his hand, probably. Okay. Oh, draw trigger, pretty strong, so all of his attacks will not hit. Oh my god. Oh, I can do something very cheeky here. Oh, actually no, I can't. I don't have any grade 1 booster. That's a shame. No trigger, please. Okay, good. Okay, we're pretty good here. He's gonna attack my Bob car, or not my Bob car. His Bob the car is gonna attack my Palamedes. Unfortunately, I need a grade 1. I would love to have a grade 1 right now. Please, top deck a grade 1. Oh, yeah, cancel. Okay. Right, skip. I think we have 2 more Blast Blades in the deck. Okay, so let's search one out. We're at 4, so we have a good chance of healing. So, oh man, this is so rough. I got the SP Blaster Blade, so let's stand up my SP Blaster Blade, and we'll use it to retire the rear guard. He has 2 cards in hand, so unless he calls them, then he can't use his Phantom Blaster Dragon. So we'll call this on the rear guard as well. We'll show him that we have the field set up, and in case he's probably gonna attack it, but I mean, let's see if he has a PG in hand. No, we're not using this skill. I need to have intercepts. Okay, Blaster Blade. So we have 1 Blast Blade in the deck. No Lien. Ooh, no Sharp Tricks. Okay, he has a PG. Okay, there's his 3rd PG, which is pretty good. And unfortunately, we didn't draw any triggers, so we can't smack him with Blaster Blade once. But his field is not looking great. He has 2 cards in hand. He's seen 3 heals and 2 draws, so 5 triggers are gone. I have 3 draws and 4 heal left, which is pretty okay. Oh, he's filtering his deck. Okay, he's looking for something. I don't know what he's looking for. Maybe PGs, I guess. Oh, he has a grade 2 intercept, which is pretty good. Oh, 2 grade 2 intercepts. That's pretty good. So he has no field. If he uses the Lance right now, he can technically wipe my field because he'll do swing rears, trade rears, and then he'll go Vanguard on my Vanguard with crit, and he'll take out my PG, which is a shame. But with this, we should. Oh man, I don't know how to say it. We should be able to get the win, but then we'd have to do 2 damage to him. Oh, he's doing the Lance. I'd retire the back row. Retire the back row. Oh, he's okay. Oh, what's he doing? Okay. This way, he deals me 1 damage, and I still get to use my Blaster Blade, so we're kind of in the clear here. Okay, take 1 damage, so I get Draw Trigger. Oh, Blaster Dark! I think that's my last Blaster Dark. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Draw Trigger. Oh no, this is getting a draw. You get a draw into a PG. That would be pretty good. There's PG. Oh no, he did not draw into a PG. Okay, so we just need to deal him 1 damage, and somehow... Oh, we need to draw a grade 1. This is so important. We need a grade 1. No, I don't need any more GAN slots. Shit. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, no, I can't. Damn it, dude. These 11k Vanguards are so damn annoying. Okay, right skip. We're going to have to use GAN slot one more time. Okay, this is not that great. This is kind of sketchy of a turn. Damn, I really need grade 1s, man. This is so sketchy. Okay. Blaster Blade will get rid of the rear. I don't know if I should hit him, technically. Actually, no, I think we're fine. Because, if anything, oh, actually, I don't have any PGs. Oh, no, I drew my heal. Come on. Oh my god, this turn is going to be really bad. I don't know if I should have attacked him there. Don't get any triggers. Okay, so at most, he'll have 2 cards in hand. If he calls them, then... Oh man, it depends what they are, but like, if he hits my rears, then I'm screwed. Because all he needs is 1 trigger, and he has 7... He has 6 triggers left in deck. Oh man, I think we lost. Unless I heal somehow. You're gonna have to call your hand. You just call your hand. You can't use the damn turn. Oh my what? No, no! Please tell me you didn't have the thing hand. Oh, oh no! Oh, this is really good. Actually, no, it's not really good. Okay, so we're gonna trade weird. Actually, we're in the clear here. That's a pretty okay ride. Technically, actually, wait. You can use the retire. You could trade our retires right now. Actually. I think we lost. Yeah, we lost. Okay. Ah, come on, game. Wait, oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, so you'll hit my Vanguard with 13. That's pretty good. Okay, well, we lost. We need a heal trigger. Dude, I got screwed because I can't get any grade 1s. Like, seriously. Oh my gosh, I have 3 Ganslots in the deck, so we'll see if we heal. Oh my goodness. Heal, please! Oh my goodness! Ah! Ah! Okay, so this is one of the issues I have with this deck, or one of the weaknesses of the deck. Like, if you lose your rear guards, you just, like, you can't hit. And, like, in that case, like, you know, I had booster for MLB, but, like, my rear guards just can't hit their Vanguard, so I couldn't, like... If I had drawn a booster instead of Gancelot, I would have called my rear guards and retired, and I had 1 attack on the rear to Vanguard. He'd be at 4, and then my Vanguard could go in with the crit, and he'll be at 6. And I was like, I drew a Gancelot. Oh my goodness, dude. So let's just whatever. That was a good game. Good game. Let's go again. He's a really dignified shadow. Okay, he has a full-on shadow deck. That's pretty good. But, oh my goodness, man, like, it's so close. So close, man, that was the thing. Hopefully we get another, whatchamacallit, a fighter right away, because I really want to fight again. That was pretty good. Oh, no, it's a... No, please don't be a fucking VP farmer. Oh, it's a VP farm. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, that's it for this video. We showed off the loss, and we showed off the deck to an extent, so... Unfortunately, we lost. I would have liked to win, but, like, we really choked out because we couldn't have any boosters on our rear. It's really a shame, but shit happens. So, anyways, guys, that's it for this game, for this deck profile video and fight. So, hopefully, you guys see the potential of the MLB. Let me know how you guys are in ranked and stuff, and what decks you're using and stuff. And if you have any questions or comments or any ideas or tips or advice or whatever, leave in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video for Vanguard 0. So take care, guys. Stand up. See you later.